Hey guys, it's Jessica and I am back with a video to share what I made for my Saturday morning makes submission. It is actually Sunday evening and I tried getting on earlier, but I had a lot of stuff going on. So it's kind of late, but I did want to hop on and still share what I did. Um, I was in my craft room last night and I have a lot of projects that I want to get done, but I wasn't really feeling either of them. So when I get in that mood, I like to kind of just do like mindless things. So what I'll do is I'll make a whole bunch of different like backgrounds, or like I'll make things for like my batch book where like I have a whole bunch of things that are done and colored or stamped out and die cut and ready to go. Like got some leaves here that are falling out, but like sentiments and all that stuff. So I ended up making a whole bunch of backgrounds for cards, and then I was really kind of inspired by them, so I pulled out my batch book and I ended up putting, I think, 4 or 5 cards together. So how I did the backgrounds was I saw this video from Jennifer McGuire where you take these 3D embossing folders and you put like a pigment ink on one side, the side that's raised. Like you can do like gold or silver or like a champagne color. And then you run it through and it will impress the ink into your paper rather than sitting on top. So it didn't work as well as I had wanted, and I think it's because the embossing folder I was using, the pattern is too close together. So instead of, wasting them all, you'll actually, I did use some of them on my cards and you'll see those, but there's some you'll see I just kind of kept them plain because the ink impression way didn't turn out like I wanted it to. But this was actually a really cool technique. And I did have a question. If any of you guys know how to get this off, will you let me know? It's pigment ink from Catherine Pooler. I have done water and a sponge. I have done spray, like stamp cleaning spray, and I can't get this to come off. Like, it probably doesn't matter in the long run, but if you know of anything, will you please let me know? So these are the cards I came up with using the backgrounds I made and then my batch book where I had a whole bunch of stuff done. So this was my first card where you can see I just did the plain embossed background. And this joy here is actually, I believe, from KS Crafts. I got it on Amazon. I'll link to it below if you're interested, if they still have it. I honestly don't know if they do, but it's actually meant to be either a bag topper or I was going to use it as a tag. So instead of using it as a tag, I glued the pieces together and just had it be one solid piece, and just added the sentiment down here. So it says joy to the world. Then I have this one here, and this is one of those backgrounds that I did like where the ink impressed into it. I'll get it up kind of close, see if you can see the difference in texture there. It is a really cool technique. I just need to get some better 3D embossing folders where they're not, where the pattern isn't so intricate and all together. And I have this one here. This one's one of my favorites. I really love clean and simple cards. It's my favorite thing. The basket of strawberries, I think it's Technique Tuesday. This is a Sizzix 3D embossing folder. And then the Make-A-Wish, I believe, is the Ton. Then I have this one here. This is also one of the ones where I kept it as the ink impressed into the background. I have this sentiment here just because, which is Spellbinders, like hot foil strips. And then the flowers are from the Ton. And then this was the last one I made. I kept this background just the opposite side, the plain side. The impressed side I did not love. Again, I think it's because the 3D embossing folder itself is just far too intricate. But the butterflies I think last time I showed a card with these butterflies, I think I said it was MFT, but I don't think it's MFT. I think it might be Pink Fresh Studio. And then the Just a Note, I know this one is Tailored Expressions. So that is it for my video today and my Saturday morning makes. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know below, and thank you so much for watching.